Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Botania Garden of Glass. This is episode, 48 or 49? I'm pretty sure it's 48. And what we are doing today is we're going to be working on that thing behind us there. And in particular, let's just fly out this way so I can quickly show you. How ugly does that look? It's kind of been sitting there in our skylines for quite some time now. And I think it's about time we fixed it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the sorting out, and I want to try the sorting with, is that a skeleton over there? No. Okay, well, I'm going crazy. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to sort the sorting out completely. So we want to use some luminizers because we're going to do things the Botania way of doing them. And what we're also going to do is we're going to create a little bit of my mouth is not working for me today. A bit of a facade for the outside of this here. So why am I pressing F5? I'm pressing F1. That's what I want to be pressing. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be doing. And I've got some sort of idea of what I want to try doing for that. So we'll see if it works. Hopefully it'll work. But for now, I want to quickly test something out. And I'm not too sure whether I can find it. So if I can find it, that'll be great. But if not, that's not the biggest of deals. So we'll go down here. And we'll search for, you can see I was searching for some luminizers for today. What we were searching for? Pendant, I think it was. Yeah, the Pyroclast pendant. Do we have this one still? No. Did we end up making it a crimson? No. How about we try and find our botanical add-on stuff. So our botanist tool belt. And nist, maybe? And nist. Probably should have just gone with tool belt. So there we go. We still have our botanist tool belt out, or no? Man. Oh wait, you know what? I am going crazy. We've got that, and we've got where? Oh, the tool belt's probably in here. Is it? There we go. And hopefully it's on here. If not, I've got no idea where it could have gone. So there it is. Oh. There we go. Perfect. So what I want to do with this, I want to try out and see if it'll work with another, what's his name? Another, what are these things called? Baubles. Another bauble. No. Darn it. Because we can have that on, but we just can't fly. And what, has that one currently got anything on it? Okay, it does. That could be why. No. Man. Oh, well, I guess it was worth a try. So yeah. Oh, we've got our wings back. Perfect. Now that was at least an attempt to see if something works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go make some luminizers because I haven't actually made them just yet. And once I've made the luminizers, we can come back and try and organize that mess a bit. Alrighty, so we're on our way back, and I've actually kind of I was about to go test some stuff out. Around here I've put a, is this a bellthorn? That'll kill whatever comes down here, won't it? There we go. Do we get it? Yeah, it's so weird playing without sounds with some of these botanical add-ons trees around the ceiling oak. I probably, in hindsight, shouldn't have used them everywhere because they just make everything, they're good at what they do, but they make everything so quiet. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to make some prison cells. In the meantime, we'll eventually clean it up, make it look a little bit nicer, but for now we're just doing it for testing, and I've put in a luminizer around there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this luminizer, so we're going to have to shift right click, was it? I haven't messed around with these in a while. I think that'll be too high. Will this work? Yeah, that's too high. But that one's very close to the other one. So maybe it's a good idea to go from the other one and see how far we can go with that. So there we go. Just unbind that one. And I think it was 20 blocks that this can move. So yeah, we can definitely put this a bit lower. That's for sure. So where are the luminizers? There's one there. We'll just put it around there. It's alright. Not a big deal if it's intersecting with anything. We'll do that, and then we will connect this one. So that's that, by the way, is a redstone luminizer. So it's a detector. What is it called? A detector luminizer. So that means that one will connect up to any entities around it. And that will mean that one will pick up any entities around it. Now we're just going to wait because you can see I have not got enough light at the moment. So wait around for that. Yeah, we probably wait around till 4 or 3. There we go. So shift right click, and come down here. Now, by the way, I do have a Botania Luminizer tutorial, and if you have a look at what I've done there, is I've connected up to that one there, I've connected that one there to this one here, and that means that when you do shift right click on this one, so if I just shift on this one, shift click, well, not shift click, just right click on that one, nothing will happen. But if I right clicked on this one here, oh, we got an achievement. That will pull me towards that. So it goes from that one to that one, and it works quite well. So if I remember, I might link the, well, I will, if I remember, link the Luminizer tutorial down in the description. But you can see here, here's a detector one, and it still works, but we take a little bit of damage, which I'm not too concerned about with these spiders, which are going to be coming down there. So that's not a big deal, which, yeah, works all right. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to go here, and because we've got that Detector Luminizer, I'll show you actually what it does right now. So I'll do that, I'll do that, was it? And like so. Perfect. So we're going to come down here. Man, I wish these things used less gold. I'm going through so much gold to get these things. And we'll just put two. 2 sand should be enough. Oh, I'm going to die. I was running out of flight time there. Oh. Yeah, I took damage from that. Now what we're going to do is that should be powered on. We're just going to power this on so we make sure we do have stuff kind of spawning in the top there. So if you haven't seen us with this thing, that's what's happening there. We'll wait around for a few seconds. Let stuff spawn. Hopefully we got a spider in there. And we'll come up here and have a look. Let's see. Can hear things coming. I haven't seen any spiders. There we go. Get picked up. Oh, you know what I'm doing? Man, I'm a bit silly. Yeah, I'm being a bit silly there. That one there needed a luminizer. What is it called? Let's go. Just go loom. Oh, loom. What is that? A luminizer launcher, which I have got everything ready for. So let's do that. Do this and do that. That's what I needed. What? Oh, the Detector Luminizer. Oh, man. I've actually, you know what I've done is I've just confused these. The Detector Luminizer will give out a redstone signal every time that something passes through it. So, yeah, that's not, well, we can actually still use them. We can use them down at the bottom. But yeah, that's not what we need for this at the moment. So let's go down here. Hey. Let's go down here, kill these guys. Bye, spider. Good. And I should have picked up one of those. Perfect. So what we need to do for this instead is actually we need to put this down, and we'll need that as well, actually. So we'll do this. Place down this over here. Now, if I'm standing on that, oh, it's not connected to anything. Although, is that in a good spot? Guess we can hope that every spider should go there at some stage, and we also need to connect this because that is not very smart of me. Shift right click there. Go to the other one, which we know should be close enough. There we go, and we'll go down on this. Pop a little bit of damage when we do go through there, but that's not too bad. And we'll just do this here in case we do get this working. So there we go. By the way, what I'm thinking of is putting a hopper hock up at the top there to hopefully catch some of the, or maybe down at the bottom here, to hopefully catch some of the shedding that comes from the skeletons and the spiders. Because what is happening is when they shed, the zombies pick up the shedded item, and I don't, maybe you know, maybe you don't, but when zombies are holding an item, they don't actually despawn. So those zombies will end up... Man, that's annoying. So yeah, those zombies end up just sitting around and kind of just being annoying. So that's a thing we're going to have to do. Enderman, oh man, no. I just realized that I don't actually have good armor on right now. So there we go, let's have a look here. I can hear some spiders. See what happens though. Pop that in there. Has anything come here? We wouldn't know by now. I'm fairly certain I can hear a spider. Let's go down and check. Maybe it's just worked so damn well. Yeah, we've got one. Okay, that is great. So it is taking whatever is coming through. Oh, there's one there. Don't know if there's any more coming. But that's good. That's a good thing that could have happened there. What we could even do is, at the end there, try and work out a way of separating skeletons so we can push skeletons in from, or what, creepers and stuff. We can try just making this run, and anything left over at the end can just run through again. So we could just put a luminizer to catch anything at the end, and hopefully, eventually, we can get a very clean sort of separation of these. But that's good. It's good that we are getting things like this working, and we should be able to kill them with this. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll just get a lever to power that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do it for some others. So we're going to put the skeletons. In fact, we can probably just try and do that now quickly. We'll put the skeletons. They only need 1 wide. Zombies need 1 wide. And creepers need a 1 wide. We can maybe put creepers on this side here. In fact, we can do them over there. And I hope that it doesn't end up suffocating them in walls. Although that's not a big deal. We can work that out when we get there. Do luminizers actually give off light? No. It was worth a try. I mean, luminizer. I'm fairly, if I'm correct, I'm fairly certain that has got light in it. But that's alright. We'll put 1 over there. And we'll have to kind of line these up. So actually, will this work? Because these are the creepers in here. Well, meant to be the creepers in here. And I'm probably not going to go in there. What I'll do is I'll go mess around with a few things. And I'll get this up, and then I'll be back because, yeah, I'm going to have to wait for those to despawn. So, I don't know if you guys recall that sheep that was walking around our base, around the end portal. Well, yeah, I just thought it was a bit weird to hear a... Oh, wow, is that finished already? To hear that going around in the end. And I don't know how long that sheep's been there for, but yeah, that was very strange. Very strange to hear. I don't think that guy's too happy with me. Nah. Cool. Well, yeah, that happened. Okay, here we are. I have kind of hooked up these things, and they take a bit of time just to get all the things together. You know how it is. So there we go, there we go. That one's running. And I think we should be good to give this a test. So we want to... I actually can't remember, by the way, where I've put everything. I think it was creepers in there, zombies in there, and skeletons around there, but we'll soon find out. So we'll wait a little bit. Wait. And I think it should be good. And also, what I'm thinking, we could probably put this one here for now and pop a lever down there so we can stop it from killing everything, but still have it work. So let's see what's happening here. Is anything coming out? I don't know about you, but oh, there we go. There's a skeleton. Now, the skeletons should go down there. Yep. Perfect. And a creeper who got through. Yeah, well, that's going to get really kind of... Oh, man, if one of those guys saw me when there's a creeper in there, that could be very annoying thing. And we could actually finish off another Botania challenge, which is around here. Let's have a look. No, not achievements. Challenges. This one around... Where is it? There was a record farm. So that could even be a record farm in its own right. But let's wait around here. There's no zombies or creepers or spiders. So I'm thinking we just had a bunch of skeletons that spawned there, and we need to put that in there. That could have been something bad. So yeah, let's hear if we can hear any spiders or anything up there now. No, I might just wait down here for a bit. And we'll kill these guys. There we go. I'll just switch that off now and get our guys back down here. Perfect. There we go. Now any oh, there's zombies, there's creepers. We've got a bit of everything, it looks like. Yep, there's a zombie going there. Should also see a skeleton, I think, go into there. Creeper in there. Creeper, skeleton. It kind of looks cool just watching them go. They all tend to take a bit of damage, but that's not too bad. There comes another skeleton, some zombies and skeletons. It's not 100% at the moment, and that is a criteria for this farm. So spawning tower with 100% efficiency without our interaction. So we do have a bit of stuff to do to fix that up, but I'm glad that it's sort of working. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I think we're going to decorate this. And the idea is, I think you can probably see it from now, and I'm thinking a creeper. I think it's quite appropriate with the giant bauble head type thing. So we'll do a smaller body to the head in comparison to a normal creeper. But I think we can make that a big creeper head and a little body. So what I've done is we'll pop down here. And I want to try this. I'm not too sure what it'll look like, but we've got ourselves a bunch of building blocks here. So all the kind of creepery colors. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of wing it and see how it goes. So I'll be back once I've done that. Alrighty, everybody, look at that. It's taken me a little bit of time, but I'm actually I love doing these sorts of things with the sort of blocks and pixel art type stuff. I mean, it's not really too much creativity. I'm really just almost copying a creeper face to some extent. But yeah, that's looking really great. I love how it's turning out. Oh, that was that going off there. In fact, we're going to run out of blocks very, very shortly. I've already run out of these quartz blocks, these Elven quartz blocks, which were very, very good actually, but they're not too far away from the white or grey blocks from a far distance, so it's not really too bad. Now what I'm doing is I'm kind of doing the head from this side here, and I'm just going to finish that off, and then I'm going to start with the body, and then I'll start doing the back and the left-hand side of the head, and that's really just because if we are going to fall short of blocks, we're probably better off falling short with a good look inside, and then the rest will just be a matter of time. But I'm really loving how this is looking. By the way, I'm doing it 16 by 16 instead of 8 by 8, so I'm just doubling up the size of the pixels. So instead of having a pixel of 1, we're having a pixel of 4 because it's 2 by 2, if you get what I mean with the squares. But yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like. And also, I've indented the eyes and the mouth with some basalt, which, by the way, basalt is added by Botania. I'll just quickly show you so you know how to get it or what's going on there. So we go here. Where's the alchemy catalyst? Wasn't it mana manipulation? Manipulation? I swear it was in there. Here we go. Alchemizing with mana. That's not it. Where is it? I've probably passed it, haven't I? Yeah. So basically what you need to do, I'll quickly explain it to you while we have a look. What you have to do is drop some stone into an alchemy catalyst mana pool. So your mana pool with an alchemy catalyst on it. And what that will do is that will turn it into some andesite, which is one of the 1.8 blocks, which, I mean, if you're playing Botania in a more recent version, then those would just be with 1.8. But I'm pretty sure the recipe will still be there to transform your stone over. But I'm actually quite amazed that I can't find it in there. I might just be looking over it, but that's alright. But yeah, all you do is just drop it in there, drop it in again, and you actually get basalt. And then you'll also be able to get diorite, which we've used for there. You can see in there some diorite, and also granite. But I don't know why you would ever want to do that. But it is there if you ever wanted to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on with that. And maybe we will get through, well, we'll just go through whatever's left here. Now, I have got the flower farm running. I've had to inject some mana into that manually because we don't have any mana coming around this way at the moment. So that shouldn't be too hard. And yeah, hopefully we'll get majority of this done today. Alrighty, so here is the second update, and I think it's coming along quite well. Let me just go around here. Now, what I originally was going to do was put these all the way to the bottom, but I'm kind of thinking, for instance, you can see the farm gets a little bit weird over here, and I really should have probably done this a bit wider, the neck being a bit wider, but I think we won't, it's not too bad, considering what we've done here. Now, what I'm thinking with this is we could probably put the feet there and make it like a super small bobblehead looking creeper. Another thing that came to mind when I was doing this, which really I wish I thought of from the beginning, was if you do know the mana seal creepers, they are the botanical add-ons creepers, and I thought that would have been so cool to have done one that kind of cuts in there and half mana seal, half normal creeper, which is something we still can do. I don't want to do it with the back because I think that'll be a bit silly to have just a back of a creeper being pink, but I think it would have been really awesome to have half and half. And I mean, even though we don't know how to separate them or anything like that, it'd still be pretty cool. In fact, we haven't got any of them pop up in this farm at all, which is a bit weird. And you can see as I get there, the tiger's eye renders and goes out. But yeah, this is currently what's going on. Now, I am waiting for more of these sorts of things. You can see we're really low on our greens, which, as you know, is the creepery color. So I'm just waiting on that flower farm to produce a few more. So what the idea is, guys, I think we'll end the episode here. And it's a bit short, but yes, we will kind of get this done between the next episode and maybe, depending on how fast that goes, get through the whole thing or maybe bit by bit. But we've got the idea, and it's definitely has improved the kind of skyline. It's not as hideous as it was before, and it's turned out better than I expected, so that's always a good thing. So let's just quickly jump up here and have a look. Yeah, that's great. That's really, really great. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Why did I press E? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.